Hello, guys and girls. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Johnson FX. I'm really pleased to have you all here. Please, if you're just viewing this channel, please do well to subscribe. Please subscribe to this channel and give it a like. Smash the like button and tell me what you think about this video. Just comment and tell me what you think about this video. So this video is going to be a very average one. Like it's not going to be too long. So but let's see how it goes. So I'm actually going to analyze just three pairs. The first one I have on my list is NZDJPY, GBPUSD, and GBPJPY and AUDUSD. So let's start off from NZDJPY. Let's go to the higher time frame, the highest time frame, to the 4 hour. So now we are at the 4 hour. Initially, you can see the trend, the overall trend. You can see the overall trend is actually, yeah. So okay, so you can see the trend. It has been trending. It has been giving a series of impulses and corrections. It has been giving a series of impulses and correction. You can see it impulse and give a pullback correction and continue like that. So it has been breaking highs. And see it broke this high and also this high also. Just take a look at it. When it breaks this high and take people out of the market, it tends to sell and just look at the occurrence nature of this pair. So now we we are just going to focus on the lower time frame. We'll be focusing on the lower time frame and the recent price action. That is where we get our our entry. So this is what has been happening and it is very occurrent. I told you guys that when it breaks high, it tends to give maybe like a short sell or a long sell. Look at this high, it almost broke. Okay, this one formed a double top, then it sold, and also this area it broke this high again, this high, and it gave a sell to the downside. So now we are actually going to look at something as this. We are going to focus on this price action here. Now there are some things that might happen. There are some things that might happen, and we should just take cognizance of it. So now, if you check my previous video, I made mention of NZDJPY having a sell or a reversal. So initially, I thought it would sell around this point, but it broke this high, and it's as if it's going to continue its initial trend to the upside, but actually came back into the structure. It actually came back into the structure, and now we can see it continue. You can see it selling. So first of all, when it came back into the structure, and actually, it came back into the structure and it broke this low here, and now gave us something like a bearish flag, for the continuation. Now let's go to the 15 minutes. I have so many things to explain here. So now we can see the bigger flag. You can see the bigger flag. Look at one, two, something like one, two, three touch here. And now it broke it and also gave us a correction again. Now, this is where we might actually get something very, very interesting here. This is where we might actually get something very interesting here. Now, my forecast goes thus. My forecast here is I'm waiting for how this 15-minute candle will close. The 15-minute candle will close. So I'm waiting for it to complete this third touch. It might not necessarily complete this third touch. It might just continue, rallying to the downside, But according to what I'm seeing here, I feel it might still come back to, make this touch here. But if it doesn't, then I won't take this trade. I won't take this trade. Or if I see anything that suits my criteria of taking this trade, I would jump into it. Can see now it is approaching a a value area. Now it might tend to start reacting. And so now we will have to be very, very, very careful. Have to be very, very careful. It might still break this low, this value area, and come back to tag this low here. So that's all for NZDJPY. So the next one I'm having here is GBPJPY. Okay, this is GBPJPY. Let's start off from the higher time frame. Yeah, this is GBPJPY. Firstly, when you approach any market, you see what is actually reoccurring in this market. What is the overall trend? What is the main thing happening? So first of all, you can see the overall trend is an uptrend. It has been trending. It has been trending so bullish. It has been so bullish in the past few weeks or months. Self, DJ has been so bullish in the past few months in the higher time frame. So now this one is just like an impulse, and this is just like a higher time frame, continuation pattern to just continue the trend to the upside. So now we will have to go into the lower time frame to see what how to enter this trade or to find an entry in this trade. So this is it. This is what I'm actually going to focus on because I don't really need to focus on this one. This is actually not what I'm meant to focus on. I'm meant to focus on the recent price action. So now I drew out my pattern here, my data structure. And now we can see something like an expanding, and it is likely that it would complete this movement here. It is likely that it will complete this movement here to the upside. Likely that it might complete this movement here to the upside. So we should be anticipating something like this. Should be anticipating something of this nature. Something of this nature. Sorry guys. Something of this nature to the upside. So that's actually my forecast for this trade. Let us see how we are going to enter this trade with the entry. Let's see how we are going to enter this trade. So now you can see something like a descending type pattern. You can see something like a descending type pattern. You can see something like this. It might rally to this double bottom area and just tag this double bottom, you know, to target for the buy. I might just be having our buy position, setting our buy orders here. You know, it must also be below this low. Must have your stop below this low so that you won't have any problem. with your stop loss or the market hitting your stop loss. So that's actually my criteria. That's actually how I'm going to enter this trade. So my first TP might be here, my first take profit might be here, but the overall one will be this high here, this high here. So that's for 10%. So that is all for GBPJPY. I hope you enjoyed this video. So please do well to subscribe to this channel. Please do well to subscribe, like and subscribe, and tell me what you think about this video. So the last one I have on my list is AUDUSD. AUDUSD. I haven't traded this pair because I made a forecast last week, and I actually forecasted a movement to this value area. But then there is something I'm actually focusing, looking at now. So initially the market was not around this area. So I forecasted a movement around this area that if it targets this high and gives me something like a double top, I'll take the trade either for a risk entry or a reduced risk entry, depending on if I see a valid correction for my entry. So now this is something I'm looking forward to now. Since it has almost filled this it has almost tagged this high here. It has almost tagged this high. Since it has almost tagged this high. And now you can see it's already dropping. But 9 out of 10 times when it didn't tag this high, when a price action didn't tag high or low, 9 out of 10 times it will still come back to break this high. It might still come back to break this high or even break this other high here. I still come back to break this other high here. So I'll be anticipating, I won't be entering for a risk entry, I'll be taking it for a reduced risk entry. So if I'm anticipating something like this, I should be I should be waiting for something like a correction to take this trade. I should be waiting for something like a correction to take this trade. So we're taking it for something like 20 pips stop loss, something like 22 pips stop loss. We're targeting this low here for something like a 4%. So that's all for this trade. That's all for this trade. That's all for this video. Please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you are willing to learn about forex trading, you can just DM me. You can just private chat me. My link will be at the description below. So thank you guys.